Alright, what's up guys? I mean, as you guys can tell, it's been snowing a lot and it's really cold. It's been snowing all of last night, like overnight, and a little bit of this morning as well. So there's a lot of snow on the road today. Might not be the best idea to drive to work today. I thought about just maybe taking the train, but there's alternate side parking still tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to move the car really early tomorrow morning anyways. So I might as well just drive to work today, and when on my way home try to find parking in a spot that I wouldn't need to wake up so early for tomorrow. So that's my logic behind it. But anyways, it's definitely not the best idea to drive a Rx8 in this cold. Not only because it's rear-wheel drive, right? You can drive rear-wheel drive cars in the snow. I've done it all my life and it's fine. But rotary engines don't really like the cold. So that's the thing. If you guys still haven't checked it out yet, I have a YouTube short of like cold starting my car when it was like -14 or something like that. It was kind of crazy, but hopefully I don't have any issues today cold starting the car. About to find out though, but everything should be okay. I'm just gonna let the system prime a little bit before trying to start it. I did have an issue one time where my safety neutral switch was stuck frozen because it was so cold, and it was just revving up and down between 2,000 and 4,000 well, 2,000 to 3,000 RPM. But I don't know. Here we go. Okay, yeah, it starts right up, no problem. It's perfectly fine actually. It's actually started up really smooth. The current temperature on my little gauge right here is 37. That is essentially how cold the coolant temp is right now. Also, right, this morning earlier, I saw some old guy in his, not this car right here, even though he's also parked really close, but you guys can't tell from camera all that well, but someone hit my rear bumper essentially. Some old guy in a Civic, or not a Civic, it was some old guy in a Corolla was parking his car, and he just runs into I just happened to be like taking out the trash and stuff, right? So I happened to catch it, but hold up, this guy's honking at me. Give me like 3 minutes.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Right, but essentially this old guy in his Camry just like was trying to park behind me, and he did not know how to parallel park, and he ends up running into my bumper like 4 different times. I just watched it. I was like, yo, what the hell, man? I wasn't gonna say anything at first, but I don't know, watching him do that got me angry, and right now I was like, yo, what the hell? I felt bad though, because like he was really old and I didn't want to, like, you know, get the insurance on him. I don't even think his car was really insured. He seemed really nervous, so he just kind of drove away, and I kind of let it happen. So I don't know, I felt bad. But I don't know, I'm gonna have to replace my rear bumper at some point, replace it or repaint it. It's gonna be a lot easier to just like replace it though, if I could find one aftermarket, but we'll see. Alright guys, so I just switched over to my GoPro, so hopefully the audio isn't like completely dookie, but yeah, as you guys can see, the roads are really wet, and it's been raining and snowing all of today and yesterday, and I think the rest of this week is supposed to continue snowing as well. So it has not been a good 2 weeks, honestly. Actually, this would be the 3rd week now. The past 2 weeks just been continuously raining and it's gloomy, and then this week is the first week where it's snowing as well. So this week is snowing and raining and it's gloomy, so it's not been a good time to, you know, for me to go do any toge runs. But it is what it is. It kind of sucks though, because I do have a lot of stuff planned in March, so hopefully the weather does get a little bit better closer to him. But anyways, I'm stuck behind traffic here. Just take it easy today, because I don't want anything to happen on my way to work. I'm about to actually work in like less than 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure I'll make it on time though. But I was saying how I've driven rear-wheel drive cars pretty much all my life. Like ever since I started learning how to drive, I've been driving rear-wheel drive. So like driving in the snow is like, you know, pretty normal thing for me at this point with rear-wheel drive. I never really had an issue with it, but then again, I live in like New York City where snow is never like that crazy, so it might be different depending on where you are. I was gonna, you know, speed up a little bit, but let me not, right? Let's not have anything happen today. I do have like a really nice set of all-season tires on this car, so I'm not like really afraid. Have a I forgot the name of it already. It was like Continental DWS like 06 Plus, I think they were called. But yeah, they're like an all-season performance tire, so I'm pretty confident that I won't be losing traction. But yeah, they're a pretty nice performance. They're a pretty nice set of like all-season performance tires, so I'm not really worried that I'll lose traction anywhere along here. Well, I could have definitely done a better job cleaning the snow off the car before I started driving. I have like the defrosters running right now. Alright, so I just parked at work. I found parking, thankfully. I found parking like 3 blocks away from where I work though, so I gotta walk the rest of the way. But thankfully found free parking though, so I don't gotta pay for it at least. But honestly, it wasn't that bad of a drive here. Hopefully later when I get out of work, the roads will be a little bit better. Maybe I could, you know, have some fun on my way home. But we'll see. But I'm like, gotta be at work in like 6 minutes, so let me just get my ready and we'll get to work.
Don't say Friday.
I'll see you on Friday. Friday, yeah. Alright, what's up guys? So it does look like the snow has calmed down a little bit. The weather did get a little bit better, but unfortunately the rest of this week is still gonna be snowing. But it being better tonight means I might be able to have a little bit of fun going home. I don't know, maybe have like a little sliding action. Hopefully, I don't know. Alright, this is the fun part. Alright, cool. Everything starts. Alright guys, just swap back to the GoPro view. You know, one thing I always wonder is, right, if anyone ever just stops in traffic and they look up, like they look across and they see me with a GoPro strapped to my head, what do they think? What's like the first thing that will come to their head? I always wonder that, because if you guys don't know how the setup works, it's essentially I'm wearing a hat with a GoPro strap to like where my eye level is pretty much. So if anyone ever looks over, this definitely would be a really weird, you know, sight. I mean, I would definitely do a double take if I ever stop at a red light and I look across and I just see someone with a camera strapped to their face. If any of you guys ever wonder if a RX8 makes for, like, you know, just a good daily driver, I'll probably make a full video on that, but the short version of it is, I think so. I think it makes a pretty good daily driver. You got the 4 seats. You got the 4 seats, you know, heated seats. You got heat works, you know. I mean, it doesn't have some of the stuff that modern cars have, which is a pain in the ass, like Bluetooth. I wish I had Bluetooth. Aside from that, is really the only thing I really miss about the car. I mean, I do have an aftermarket Bluetooth adapter installed, so I fixed that issue. So aside from that, I mean, I know when I was buying the car, I was like, oh man, I would really want a touchscreen in the car or like some sort of display. But after a while of driving, you just realize you don't really need it. I mean, most of the time I'm using my phone for maps anyway, so I don't want to do a little pull yet because I just started a car not that long ago. But even so, the engine temperature is up to temp already, so if I wanted to I could, but I like to be a little bit cautious because I just started a car like 15 minutes ago, and granted I've been moving it, so it's an empty stretch of road here. Drop a gear and, you know, didn't lose traction at all. I mean, granted the roads again are not like in the worst condition as it could be, so no surprise there. Been wanting to do like more toge drive this week. I wanted to do some on Monday, like go back to Bear Mountain or head out to Long Island. I've had a few people suggest roads in Long Island that I've been meaning to check out, but the weather hasn't permitted for it, honestly. The past 2 weeks has just been consistently raining, and this week it just started snowing as well, and it's supposed to snow for the rest of this week. Today is, I mean, tonight is actually pretty good. It was snowing a bit earlier this morning, and then tomorrow, tomorrow's Wednesday, is supposed to be raining tomorrow morning as well. Actually, no, tomorrow afternoon is raining, and then Thursday is supposed to rain like the entire morning, and then Friday is snowing again, so just really not the best weather to actually be going out to go drive, honestly. So I apologize for not having like any toge videos out. That's like one of the things I really like to do, just like record myself doing toge. And I have a new camera set up. If you guys peep like the community tab on the channel, you guys will see like I actually have, you guys get like a little sneak peek. It's essentially like a third person view. Like, you know, I see a lot of YouTubers do it, but I'm still waiting for some parts to come in, like the tripod. So I'm waiting for that, but once I get that, I should be able to do some pretty nice toge runs for you guys, and I'm honestly really excited for that. And there have more parts coming in for the car as well, but I'm not going to spoil that surprise yet. But I'm also excited for that. I mean, if you guys been watching the past few videos, you guys probably already know what parts are coming, because I kind of speak about it in the videos. But yeah, if you guys know, then you guys know, you know? Alright, good morning guys. So it's actually the next morning. I wasn't able to find street parking for alternate side parking last night, so I have to park on the street that was getting cleaned, so I had to wake up really early to move the car. So here I am, just sitting in a random parking lot, and I'm gonna wait a little bit, maybe do some grocery shopping, and then go back and park the car. But I was gonna say something I completely forgot though. I woke up not that long ago. Literally woke up like 5 minutes before I had to move the car, so I just literally got out of bed and just got in the car. I'm wearing like a hat to cover my bed here right now. But while I have you guys here, I think I could show you guys. I think I mentioned yesterday how when I was moving my car, I saw someone hit my rear bumper. But while I have you guys here in the daylight, I could actually show you how bad it actually is. Does it even show up here? Oh my god, the lighting is so bad. But you can see this cracking all the way up here, and then this right here is just scratched. If I could literally fit my nail in there and lift up the paint. I don't want to do that. But this bumper, it's been damaged for a while now, so you know, this is just from people moving their car and then hitting it because they don't know how to park, I guess. And then this, you know, someone moving out scraped it. Now I got, well, this little spider crack has always been here, but this straight line that's new. But currently I'm debating if I just replace the rear bumper with like I see someone parting out a red Rx8. They have the red bumper up for sale for like $200, and it looks a lot better than this one. So I'm currently debating if I go and get that and just put it on and call it a day, or if I get that repainted, like get the rear bumper redone and have it like, you know, paint matched to the rest of the car. But that's obviously gonna be like a lot more expensive. What is this? Is this water? Oh yeah, it's water. Okay. The car is just really dirty. I don't know if it's popping up on camera. This is still bothering me. Gotta get that fixed soon. But yeah, car is just really dirty from the daily driving, but I'm gonna get it clean after it's done snowing this week, because there's no point in cleaning it when it's still gonna be snowing. I'm surprised it's actually so sunny right now, but it's actually gonna rain all later tonight and then snow again tomorrow. So yeah, but anyways, let me know what you guys think I should do in the comment section below. Would you guys just replace the bumper or have it repainted? I got a quote from like someone I know, but with just pictures. He hasn't seen it in person yet, and they told me it was like maybe it would be like he's thinking $500, which is pretty good for a paint job. But the part is only like $200 on Facebook Marketplace right now. So I'm debating which option do I go. I could cheap out and just get the part out, slap it on. It might not match, the color might not match 100%, but it's painted the same paint. It's the same color car, so it won't be like super off. Or I could have it like actually painted and get it all nice and clean. But like I said, I'm still gonna end up street parking this car, so the damages are gonna happen again over time. That's why I'm just like, I'm not really too sure what to do. But let me know in the comment section below, what do you think I should do and what would you do in my situation. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up today's video though. So thank you guys so much for watching to the end. I really appreciate you guys. I really can't tell you guys how much I appreciate it. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.